What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Powercore Sports. Today we're going to be talking about the sleeping giant that is the Tampa Bay Lightning. I just watched them beat the Vegas Golden Knights, and honestly, my thought was this offense is the best in the league. The depth on this team is amazing, and it's not even just Kucherov. With that being said, I don't think the depth is as good as the 2021 Cup run, which may have been the greatest depth of all time. So let's dive straight in. The Tampa Bay Lightning have had a significantly offensive year. Their goals for is second in the Eastern Conference, and their goals against aren't looking too pretty. Vasilevsky hasn't been performing top-notch. Neither does the defense, in my opinion, but that's just the regular season. As anyone who watches hockey knows, the Tampa Bay Lightning do not care what seed they get. As long as they're in the playoffs, the magic will happen. That goes for wildcards. Depending on the performance, we may be looking at the best wildcard team of all time in the playoffs. The only team close would be the Panthers in their 2023 finals run. So with the offense already performing amazing, and the deadline additions putting in their parts, what if this gets turned up in the playoffs? It's pretty much a guarantee at this point that the goaltending gets better because playoff Vasilevsky is phenomenal, and he has had a relatively long period of rest from getting eliminated in round one last year and being injured. This gives us a team built for the playoffs offensive-wise and defensive-wise. When you add those two together, good things happen, obviously. So what about their playoff path? It's pretty safe to say that this team will finish as wildcard one. I do not see them getting to third in Atlantic, nor do I see any team below them passing them unless something changed greatly. It's looking a lot like this team will be playing either the Carolina Hurricanes or the New York Rangers. No offense to the Hurricanes, but they are out in 6. The Rangers, on the other hand, I do see them as contenders, but I'm going to take the Lightning in 7. Either way, both these teams will be played by the Lightning in the first 2 rounds because whether it's the Flyers, Capitals, or Islanders, I really can't see a scenario where they actually win the series against second in Metropolitan. So conference finals. At this point, I would predict that this depends on the President's Trophy winner. If Florida wins it, I think the Bruins end up here, but if the Bruins win it, I can definitely see the Panthers here. The Panthers, however, are an extremely dangerous team. Depending on them heating up in the playoffs, the Lightning may have some serious issues and could lose in 6 or even 5, but anything is possible, and we can never bet against the playoff Tampa Bay Lightning. This takes us to the Stanley Cup final. For the past few months, I've personally predicted the Colorado Avalanche, but I'm not ruling out Dallas or Vancouver. Even though Edmonton also is a shot, I predicted the Lightning Oilers final last year, so I probably won't do that again. I'm going to stick with the Avalanche right now, calling for a 2022 rematch, my personal favorite Stanley Cup final, but this time it may go a little differently. You see, the Avalanche aren't as good as they were in 2022 during the playoffs, and the Lightning want to avenge themselves. This series will definitely be a lot closer. I think we will see Game 7 in the finals for the first time since 2019. I will take the Lightning. I absolutely love the playoffs because the outcomes are so unexpected. This is definitely the hardest sport to predict because it truly is anyone's game. I really wanted to look at the possibility of the Tampa Bay Lightning, and we really can't rule this team out. Thank you for watching this video. It's been great to make. Also, comment what you think or your cup pick as of today. See you in the next one.